To be inspired is defined as of extraordinary quality, as if arising from some external creative impulse. To produce means to make or manufacture from components or raw material. So if you put those together, inspiration or inspired and producing or productivity, what you get out of that is nothing short of success. But with that being said, kick the intro for me one time. Believe that. What's going on today, folks? It's your boy King KO back with another video. And for today's topic, we got a few things to talk about. First, we got to touch on that boy One Theezy, with his junior, you know what I'm saying? He has some things going on. I ain't gonna give it away. Then we got to touch on that boy Fredo Bang. Then we also got to talk about TBG Speedy, Big Ball Savage. And then we got to go into Herm the Black Sheep, you know what I'm saying? But as I stated, the big point of the video is the Fredo Bang Vlad TV interview. And we definitely gonna go into that, dive into it, dissect it, you know what I'm saying? I got a few captions from the video and what they let me have, without catching any type of copyright infringement or anything like that. So I'm gonna definitely put that there for y'all to read it. But I ain't gonna talk your ear off. Let's go ahead and get to it though. Believe that. That was little baby One Theezy, little Theezy Jr. And as y'all can see, he was playing in the box with his little plastic slap. And from the caption that One Theezy put on it, he said he got to stop watching these gangster movies because he out here playing like he doing a drive-by. And I thought that was kind of funny, man. So I decided I was going to share that with y'all and whatnot. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on that down in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and move on to the point of the video. Believe that. Now, this is the Vlad TV interview, and y'all go ahead and read that. I'm going to just paraphrase. In this first part, he was speaking about Vlad TV asked him pretty much, how did you guys find out, Boosie and Fredo Bang, how did they figure out they was kinfolks? And Fredo just pretty much said, I've been knowing since 2007. I've been kind of hip to it. You know what I'm saying? I think he's just finding out. And then Vlad asked him, then you guys meet at the airport and exchange numbers? To Fredo Bang saying, yeah, we did, but he never really answered the phone for me. I think he gave me the wrong number and whatnot. Could have been a mistake, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But he just never answered the phone for me. Fredo Bang just playing it cool, acting like, ain't nothing really too much going on. You feel me? So then Vlad proceeds to ask him about his thoughts on what Boosie said in a prior interview that Vlad TV did with him, about a situation where he was trying to get Boosie to touch on what's going on with him and Fredo and TBG and everything that's going on in Baton Rouge as a whole, to where Boosie said he don't really feel like talking about it. He don't want to talk about anything Baton Rouge. He don't want to talk about, what's going on with TBG or just anything in Baton Rouge as a whole. He said, man, why can't we talk about what's going on in California? Can we talk about something, about California? I don't want to talk about my hometown. I don't want to talk about none of that business. To where he asked Fredo Bang, what is your thoughts on that? Fredo Bang pretty much said, I don't pay it, no, never mind. You know what I'm saying? It don't register in my mind. It don't really bother me. There ain't really nothing I'm concerned with. He's his own man. He can talk about whatever he want to talk about. And if he don't want to talk about us, me, myself, and TBG, my camp, then he don't have to. That's not his business. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have to talk about us. He doesn't have to put us out there. But I still want a verse from him, though. I still wish he would answer the phone. You know what I'm saying? Basically, like, I still wish he would, tap in with me, that way we can get this thing kicked off. You know what I'm saying? And it could be trolling, which it probably is. But hey, whatever, at least he's saying the most positive things. And he also went on to say, at least he didn't block me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least, he still, some common ground is getting, there. And then Vlad asked him about the blood reference that he made in his song, doing his police work, to where Fredo Bang said, we don't gangbang where I'm from. You know, we call each other blood off to being family. You know what I'm saying? Then he asked him about the G Money album. You know what I'm saying? They asked him about does he have a bunch of G Money, records stored away? To where Fredo Bang said he has a few, but he can't get in touch with the DJ, so he trying to get those back, and also explain to him what that In the Name of G album meant, basically stating that the In the Name G album, that project meant that he was entering into a new realm. He was leaving the old phase of his life and coming to peace with the fact that, his friend has passed away and he's not coming back. So now he's moving on and moving forward. He's still going to carry his name. He's still going to rep his name. He's still going to, stand up for G, but now it's time to move on to another phase of his life. And I totally respect that. You know what I'm saying? That's 100. Then in those interviews, which I don't have captions for because they won't allow me to, but he also goes on to talk about, his relationship with King Von and how he knew Von years ago, which validates what I've been telling y'all. I had a whole bunch of people on here arguing with me about the fact that, Fredo Bang and King Von been knowing each other. No, I told y'all that they've been knowing each other. I told y'all that they met through YNW Melly. YNW Melly and King Von were cool from the time, what they came out. They've been rocking together. They've been doing music together. You know what I'm saying? I've been told y'all that. Everybody was like, no. Okay, he confirms it. So now y'all know that. The same way that Fredo Bang got cool with T Grizzly was through YNW Melly, the people that my YNW was rocking with. And as he confirms, or as he comes out and gives us, he tells us that King Von and him has a record that they're supposed to be dropping together. Well, that they were supposed to been dropped together. But he's holding out, he don't want to get any clout off the King Von situation. And Vlad TV, you did a good job with this interview. I just don't like the police questions that you give and asking this man, why is he saying even Crips show me love? Or even Crips call me blood. Like, bro, that's none of your business, bro. Ask the questions that, need to be asked. Not no police incriminating questions, bro. But Fredo Bang, he know how to conduct himself. He know how to speak. He know how to handle himself in these interviews. He not going to give out information that he don't want to. And then he's just all around smart dude when it comes to those situations. But, Fredo also goes on to talk about the real story behind the reason that NBA Youngboy and G Money were beefing and what led up to that. And the person that's sitting behind bars right now for G Money's passing away. So, he just confirms the fact that, the rumor was G Money put out the song, which was actually a live where he said that, he was messing around with NBA Youngboy's sister, and that's kind of what really set it off. But, as we all know, YB was sending out shots and songs, NBA, not TBG, and, just kind of going at TBG once he left the camp and started his own situation with NBA Dump. And then Vlad TV asked Fredo Bang about NBA Dump and says that it was G Money's manager, and Fredo Bang just plays like, man, I don't know what you're talking about. Dump, who is that? I don't know who Dump is. I can't recall exactly who that man was, just not trying to answer any questions is retaining to him. Then Vlad brings up Boulevard Quick. And Fredo Bang's like, man, that's my guy, that's my dog. You can see, the love for him in his eyes, you know what I'm saying? You can see, whatever, we ain't gonna really touch on that. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. But what I will say is, man, you can see that, the pain and hurt is still in his eyes for Boulevard Quick. And I feel like these interviews, man, we got a side of Fredo that we rarely get to see. He didn't say too much. Fredo ain't gonna talk too much. He ain't gonna say too many things, but Vlad did ask a couple questions that definitely opened up, a lot of doors that was shut to the public that a lot of people debated about, and a lot of things that I could see, that he confirmed. He pretty much confirmed everything that I've been telling y'all. Everything that I've been telling y'all, he confirmed. From the YNW Melly situation to the King Von situation and the Lil Durk situation. How he been knowing Lil Durk. How Lil Durk and him been supposed to do songs together, how they been having each other's phone numbers. If you think about it, man, when YNW Melly was out and during the Ooh video and all that, when Fredo was blowing up, man, that was what? Almost 3 years ago. That was 3 years ago. It was exactly 3 years ago. So they been knowing each other since the beginning of their careers, both of their careers. You know, if you ask me, King Von kind of took off a little bit after Fredo. So, well, to me, you know what I'm saying? But, so you got to understand, man, they been knowing each other since the beginning. They been locked in. They been tied in. And ain't no telling where they both would have been right now. You know, what type of music they would have dropped by now. You know what I'm saying? If King Von didn't pass away, unfortunately, last year. But it is what it is. And as Vlad asked him, you know, that song y'all got hidden in the vault, why don't you drop that, man? It's a perfect time. And Fredo, just being a real dude, he said, man, I ain't trying to gain no clout off of that. You know, basically, we was cool. That was my boy, and I ain't trying to gain no clout. You know what I'm saying? Next up, we got that boy TBG Speedy, or Big Boss Savage. And he says, pick your partners up. And to me, this was a response to what Herm the Black Sheep said that same day, where he stated that there is way too much money out here to be on the internet 24/7. You outside, only people pull up is the police. Maybe if his blanks just stay off the internet and focus on money, they wouldn't be broke or get active. So everybody, now as we all know, this was definitely a shot at Reese, but I also feel like, you know, Big Boss Savage took a shot back when he was saying pick your partner up. You know what I'm saying? You can go at the homie, but you still can't pick your partner up. You still can't go get your partner off the block. And what you know, I don't like the playing with the deceased. That ain't no good, man. I ain't never for that. We ain't never gonna play that game. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's some evil, you know, demonic stuff. You know what I'm saying? But that was definitely the stuff that we don't like to hear or see on this channel. But I'm gonna present y'all with all the evidence to open up about that. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on that in the comment section. Was Boss Savage talking about Herm? Now, I'm gonna go ahead and close the video out with this. Like I told y'all, I got the Funny Mike video dropping, but we definitely got to get the views up. So y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, you know, comment. The Khaleesi 5 video, man, at least get that one to 5K. And as soon as it does, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the Funny Mike video. We also got Fredo Bang, Biggest Stepper, you know what I'm saying, finna drop. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna close out the season 1 of the Biggest Steppers, you know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna go into season 2. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this whole situation down in the comment section from you know, One Theezy and his son, you know, playing the drive-by and the opening clip to everything that happened with the Vlad TV interviews. And y'all definitely go check out those Vlad TV interviews, even though I don't like to promote his page. As we all know, the man is the laws and he ain't no good for our culture, but that was a good interview, and we always like to see certain different sides of Fredo, you know, and the artists that we follow, just to see what they talking about, just to see a little bit more into their personal life, you know what I'm saying? Just to see how they conduct themselves, you know what I'm saying? Because in the music, you can always seem like a real dude, but you know, you can always be somebody else, you know, on your personal life. As we all know, you know, the same thing happened with Pac and, you know, multiple different artists, you feel me? But y'all make sure that y'all sub to my my other channel. I'm gonna leave the link for that channel down in the description section, and also I'm gonna pin a post to the top to where y'all can go to the other channel. I'm posting videos now. That's gonna be a more of a truthin' channel. I'm gonna be exposing, you know, a couple different things, you know, when it comes to that channel. So y'all definitely go show some love and check out that channel. And then yeah, man, y'all let me know y'all thoughts on the Big Boss Savage situation and who Herm could have been talking about, and if he was talking about Reese, you know what I'm saying? And just the other video that I dropped yesterday, you know, when it comes to what happened with 6ix9ine and, you know, him going at D-Thang after D-Thang passed away, and him going at Lil Durk trolling them. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on that, because I really didn't get too many reactions on that, and I really wanted to see what y'all thought about that. I really wanted to see what y'all thought about the rat hopping up, speaking up, and acting like he's super gangster and acting like he's super turned up. You know what I'm saying? We definitely need to discuss that. I need to discuss that amongst my people. As I told y'all, the merch is coming out, so, you know, you can let me know your orders. Hit me up on Instagram at allfactsKingKO. You know, let me know, you know, which ones y'all like to. And plenty more new things coming to the channel. Y'all know I like to switch things up and keep it diverse and try new stuff, you know, to see what y'all like, man. So like I said, plenty of new things coming to the channel. I'm gonna surprise y'all with those things, but y'all definitely make sure y'all like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, you know, ring that bell icon, you know what I'm saying, to get all the future notifications, you know. And even if you hate the video, drop a dislike and leave a comment and tell me why you don't, you know, leave a comment, you know, share the videos if you really rocking with me, you know what I'm saying. And definitely don't forget about your boy, man. But with that being said, much love to y'all, and peace and blessings, kings and queens. But I'm out. Believe that.